Hi everyone! We thought we would give you a quick tutorial on how to make the perfect blueberry buttermilk pancake. So let's get started. Here's what you will need. Of course, your Mrs. Biederhof's pancake dry mix. All ready to go, just drop it into the bowl. Now we need some wet ingredients to add to that. So what have we got here? 2 cups of buttermilk, which is approximately half a liter. And the good news is they sell buttermilk in many stores now in half-liter containers, so there'll be none left over. I also have 2 eggs. Try to minimize the eggshells. 3 eggs. 3 eggs. 3, 2, I got some eggs. We're putting some eggs in there. It is early for pancakes. We also have 1/3 of a cup of butter, which we've then melted. So we're going to drop the butter in there as well, nice and warm, and now give this a whisk with this very interesting whisk that we found in the back kitchen. But it works. So now you've got wet ingredients, which we are going to introduce to dry ingredients. And this is one of those little tips that you want to pay attention to. One of the secrets of a great pancake. Okay, always wet to dry. Let's drop it all in. Oh yeah, give it a good scrape. Don't leave any bits behind. And now, we're gently gonna fold in the wet and the dry. Lumps are good. In pancake mix, we want lumps. We don't want lumps in our favorite chocolate cake recipe, but we do want lumps in our pancake mix. And we don't want to overmix it either. So just get in there, stir it around. Even if you see little bits of flour, that's okay too. Oh, I can feel all of the activation. This batter is going to be sublime. And from here, we take it over to the pan and we start cooking pancakes. Now we're ready to make pancakes. So the other secret to a great pancake is the cooking surface. Of course, we have a monstrous grill here at the restaurant, but in the home kitchen, we like to use a cast iron pan. So you want to make sure that pan is seasoned really well. The thing about cast iron is you have to look after it. But when you invest in caring for your cast iron pans, you will always get great results. The other thing we have to be mindful of is the temperature of the pan. And this is also really important when you're making pancakes. It can't be too hot and it can't be too cool. So I would recommend just drop a little pancake batter down there, make yourself a little baby pancake, and then you'll see how hot your pan is. But I'm feeling pretty confident today, so I am going to jump right in. I like to use an ice cream scoop. That means I'm dropping the same amount of batter on every time, so all the pancakes are going to cook nice and evenly. So down goes pancake number 1. Give the scoop a little rinse. And pancake number 2. And for me, the perfect stack is 3 pancakes. Of course, you could make your pancake stack 5 or 6 or 10, depending on your mood. Now keep an eye on the heat, and the more you make your pancakes, the more familiar you will become with your oven, with your pan, and with your temperatures. If you wanted to add fruit, this would be the time to do it. We make our pancakes with wild blueberries. So this is when we drop the fruit in just before we get ready to flip the pancakes. And people always ask, when is it time to flip a pancake? Well, let's go in and take a look. You see these bubbles? You see these holes? This is a good sign. Really want to see the activation of the batter. Holes are good. Let's drop a few little blueberries in there. They're going to spill onto the pan, but that's okay. You could use banana, you can use apple, you can use whatever you like. You could use chocolate if you wanted to. Now we're going to get ready for the big flip, the big reveal. Ready? And one flip. And now the next one. Oh, the color is fantastic. Very happy with those. 2 and 3. On the second flip, this is when your pancakes are really going to start to rise and get fluffy. And sometimes pancakes float away. They're so light and fluffy. So make sure you keep an eye on them. Looks good. And now pancake perfection, putting it all together. So here is the last of the stack, golden on the outside and light and fluffy on the inside. Perfectly cooked pancake. Next step, smother it with some of that Lanark County organic maple syrup. And, oh yes, do not be stingy with the syrup. Do not be stingy. A dollop of freshly whipped cream on the top. Gentle, Donna, gentle, gentle. And wild blueberry compote, or any fruit compote that you choose. But this is our signature. Now that is a fine looking stack, but the crown is a little sprinkle of icing sugar. And there you have it, the perfect pancake to make someone in your life very happy. You could add a little bit of lemon zest to this too, just whoa! Whoa!